Well, hello everyone. I'm Peter Lupia with New Venture on Wall Street, here today with my good friend, the founder and CEO of New Venture on Wall Street, Mr. David Mitchell. And he is known as the mentor to millionaires. Now, David is both a successful businessman and a pastor. He has been in ministry for over 35 years. Interesting thing you need to know about David is because the Lord has blessed his business endeavors, he's never taken a salary from the church. And so what a fantastic role model. The purpose of our getting together is to talk about rebuilding the entrepreneurial spirit in America. We do that by finding business principles that work right out of the Bible and then translate those into the U.S. stock market, which New Venture on Wall Street can help you figure out, as they are the fastest growing stock market training company in the world. And so, David, I am happy to be here with you again, as always, and would love to pose a question to you. There are lots of people out there that think that you cannot be successful as a trader and earn a living doing so. What would you say to those folks?
Hey, Peter, good to be back with you. I know that there is that mindset out there, and even your neighbors and family will say, now, if you go to that seminar and learn how to trade, you're going to lose everything you've got. I mean, I know that that's out there. I'm going to say this first. I think the first reason is because some of them have actually tried it without any skill sets, and they did lose their money, and you will if you don't have the skill sets, because Wall Street will eat your lunch. So you have to have the skill sets. But one thing we do is we go around the country with New Venture on Wall Street. We start out with a beginner's session. It's a 2-day seminar for people that know nothing about this, starting from ground zero, and we teach you the skill sets, the foundation for everything you'll need to know about the proper way to trade in the stock market in that first seminar. And then there are advanced seminars beyond that teach you the details and specific strategies and what to do and what not to do and the rules that you need to keep to get the math on your side like the big boys do and all that. So it's a matter of just skill sets. And most people fail because they don't have the skill sets. So that's true. They do fail. But if you get the skill sets, you can be successful for the same reason that the big boys on Wall Street are. They play the math, and we're going to teach you how to play that math. Now, there's another reason people get the idea that it won't work is because Wall Street itself propagates 3 big lies, and we talk about that in our Seminar 1 for beginners. And the first one is they say that you must buy and hold. And this is even taught in the business schools. I sat there, Peter, with a quantitative analysis professor at Baylor University who was teaching me that it was absolutely impossible to do the things in the stock market that I saw my grandfather doing every day. Now, my grandfather was a multimillionaire, and this QA professor made about $80,000 a year. So who was I going to listen to? So, he was trying to say that you can't do it. Well, he couldn't do it because he didn't have the skill sets. But my grandfather was doing it and accumulated great wealth for our family through the stock market. So you just have to have those skill sets. And the first thing that they lie about is they say you must buy and hold, and that's not true. You don't have to buy and hold. You can trade. Now, there's a place for buying and holding. Probably 80% of your money should be in things like that or in cash, depending on what the market's doing at any given time in the market cycle. But about 20% of your money you should use in shorter-term trades to create wealth. And so that's the first lie, is that won't work. It absolutely does work. We have thousands of students around the country right now today. We have over 14,000 clients that have taken our advice, and several hundred have actually fired the boss and do this for a living. So they trade stocks for a living. Now, they have to be making money, Peter, to do that. So it's a lie. The second lie they tell is that you cannot time the market. Well, there's a way in which that's true, but there's a way in which it's not true. It is true that as humans, we can't tell the future, but we can use the techniques and the skill sets to estimate what the market cycle looks like in any given stock and in the market as a whole, and that is good enough to make millions of dollars, Peter. So that's a lie, really, the way they tell it. And then the third thing is they say you must diversify. Well, the Bible teaches you do a certain amount of diversification, but what they want you to do is over-diversify. That will not work. It will never create wealth. So you can't listen to their lies, and they're going to make you think you can't do it, but you can. So why don't you come and find out?
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to break in here real quick, but if you'd like to hear more about New Venture on Wall Street and learn some powerful biblical principles about finances and wealth creation that are found right in the Bible, join us for our regular show, The Word on Investing. And in order to find that, go out and check the press room page at NVOWS.com. That's NVOWS.com. And you'll be able to find a full list of the stations and times where these shows are being aired all across the country. And so we certainly hope that you will join us. And so for more information about getting involved with New Venture on Wall Street, in the meantime, you can give them a call at 877-907-TRADE. That's 877-907-8723. Visit them on the internet at NVOWS.com. That's NVOWS.com. Or certainly go out and find them on Facebook and become a friend there. And ladies and gentlemen, this parting thought, New Venture on Wall Street. Touch base with them and build your legacy.